Friends, welcome to another inspiration video. If you are new around here, these inspiration videos are meant to inspire you to get writing. Maybe some of you might actually need the kick in the pants. I know I often need it. And so what I do is I share a quote from another writer or sometimes even a thought leader. There are a lot of people, thought leaders and influencers I love, especially on Instagram. So sometimes I'll see a quote from them and it really resonates, or it can be applied to the writing life, and I'll share it. And then afterwards I say a few things about it, maybe even related to an experience I have, and hopefully send you on your way to get motivated to write. So today's quote actually comes from Judge Lynn Toller, and it says, "If I waited until I had all my ducks in a row, I'd never get across the street. Sometimes you just have to gather up what you've got and make a run for it." Now, I say this on every video, but I love this quote. And the reason why I love this quote is because it leans into the idea that progress is better than perfection. This is something I talk to writers about all the time. We're so busy worrying about everything being perfect, all of our ducks being in a row, as Judge Toller said, that we sometimes forget that sometimes we just need to go. We just need to hit the ground running. And we spend so much time on perfection that we end up never even doing anything. So we might not get the novel written or revised, or the story published or submitted or revised, or whatever the case may be, depending on what you're working on. But we are obsessed with things being perfect. And one of my favorite, this is another quote, so you're getting like a little bonus in here, but one of my favorite business coaches of all time, her name is Angie Lee, and she says that done is better than perfect. And yes, we want to pay attention to our craft, and we want to make sure that things are up to standard and good and that people will like it. But at the same time, sometimes we're obsessing over little details that probably don't matter. And then we end up not getting anything done at all. So I love that this is just saying sometimes you just need to, sometimes those ducks might not be in numerical order. Maybe they're out of order, but it still works if they're out of order. And you can still gather them up and get them across the street, even though they're not in order. So that's all I have for this video. Hopefully it leaves you a little bit inspired to take action and not think so much about getting everything perfect. Because to be honest, nothing is ever going to be fully perfect. It's a fact of life. So thank you guys so much for being patrons. I appreciate you supporting the studio. You have no idea how much it's meant to us over the last few years. It only continues to help us help you, and also help us get better at reaching more writers so that we can offer more help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is the first video for January. So that means we have a second one that will come out. Be on the lookout for that. And I will see you guys hopefully on the next inspiration video. Thank you so much. Bye.